The start of a new Let's Play. Well, it ain't new, but yes, it's new. But don't worry. As far as I'm worried right now, I'm not discontinuing. I have lost my Elm Creek game save though, and I do not feel like recreating it. So I figured let's just start fresh on a new map. I picked out Frankingmurth on the mod because I was gonna do a mod map this time. And since the Michigan setbacks just went out, I figured go with Frankingmurth. I was going also thinking about doing if I had Silver on Forest, I'd do Silver on Forest. But I was also thinking about just I don't know. I was thinking about North Carolina. I was thinking about North Carolina, but I went ahead and just decided on Frankenmuth, Michigan. So I've already picked out the land. We are gonna own this big glass plot so I can mow it. 14, 13, and 12. These two fields are ready to go, which means I still gotta buy a harvester, but this field needs to be tilled up and replanted as whatever crop we decide to plant. So, with that being said, we have these two fields to get harvested today. And by the way, these graphics look really good on this crop for some reason. I don't know why. But we need to buy equipment still. This is not a let's play. This is not a role play. We need to buy equipment. So I figured we could go with the John Deere 7810 row crop. I've never used it much. I hear it's really good. I just never really seemed to give it a shot. So I figured today it'd be time to give this this 7810 a shot at it. So we're going to build a tractor here. I need to put this thing together. Toolbox, we're not going to do toolbox. Front fenders, that doesn't even really apply because I have two-wheel drive. Ladder, we don't need that. Back hydraulic tank, no. Exhaust cover, I think that's a little rain cap, ain't it? No, I don't know what that is. Yeah, we'll do that. And attachers, I want the standard and 1000. The front weight, yes, I want front weight. And the front loader, I don't need that right now. So that's gonna be our first tractor. And since I went big on the Elm Creek, I'm gonna go a little smaller on this series. So we're gonna go with the 40 series, or the 40 series, because I've used this tractor many times. I've just never really used it on camera. Maybe I have, I don't know. I want to go with the US style. We'll do US. We'll do US 1. I don't know what the difference is. I'm just gonna go US 1. Beacons, Model 1, and no forestry. No front loader either. Actually, I might need this front loader. Because, well, this is the smaller tractor, I believe. The smaller tractor, no, yes it is, smaller tractor. So, yeah, it's a smaller tractor. Things off camera. But we're going to, real quick, we gotta pick out a harvester. We're gonna go with the S600 series. We could go with the S670. We might go with the I'm still debating. I want to go something similar on horsepower to this, but a mod. So let's think, 387 horsepower. I want to go something similar to that. Because, well, it's a little low for it. 373, ain't that very close to what that's like very close to what this was. 387, that's probably the closest I'm going to be able to get. This thing goes from 473, this thing goes from 271 to 373, so I think this one, we'll go with the S670 as our harvester. I want the big tank. We'll go with the S670. It's not a horsepower difference, I think it's just the oldest of the seats. I like the older seat better. The S670, S5, 6660. It's a little cheaper for just the seat color. Lizard. We're gonna get I want to keep the LSWs because I like LSWs on these cars. I'm gonna keep the biggest LSWs possible. Numbers. We don't. That's only harvester. I kind of want the USA flag on the side. We're gonna put the USA flag on the side of it. Yeah, how about the US flag on the side? We'll do a short pipe because we really aren't doing much. That don't make a difference. Blah 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 blah. Chopper, is it like inside there? I don't see a difference. And then we're gonna buy that. That's our harvester. Now we gotta pick out 2 headers. I think I have header mod packs. I don't think I do. I know this thing came with headers. I don't think it downloaded with them. So I might have to go back and download them manually. Please tell me it came with the corn headers. I think I'm gonna go back and download these headers manually. Because, well, they're nice headers. Fine, I'm just gonna go with the base game one. So I think it's gonna go best with the combination for the T560 because it's a little S670, so it's more the style of the T560i. So we should go with this this header, which is the only header we'll have to use today actually. Before we're just gonna keep that one header. So we have our 2 tractors, we have our headers. Now we need to go with our attachments. The plows, however, I'm gonna go with the 6MT 9MD. I'm gonna get in deer colors because this is more of a deer farm. Oh, by the way, I mentioned that this is more of a deer farm on this one. That's why you case bands. I'm out of money. Okay, I get to cheat in a little bit because I'm low on money and I haven't even set up the farm yet. So I'm gonna cheat in some money real fast. These things do me perfectly. Now I just have to skip an hour. These are some big fields on Frankingmurth, and I think it'll help us really and perform our farm a little better with the bigger fields. Give it equals more money. I'm not gonna cheat him much. I'm just gonna put about 4 of them down. Right? I should put about 4. Yeah, we'll put 4. And we'll turn up time a little bit. I should go by real quick. And then we should be able to buy our subsoiler. Or our plow. So I'm gonna be plowing, not tilling. Oh, good. I'm gonna turn that to real time for a minute. Alright, now we can buy our 6MT, 9MT plow. This thing. And deer colors. We're good. $19,000 for that plow. We also need now our planter. Or seeder. Should go with the seeder just because. I don't have any planter mods. I do not. I'm not doing just corn. I am doing just corn and soybeans, ain't I? So I'm gonna go with the. I mean, what's our highest powered tractor? The highest powered tractor we got is 175, I believe. Yeah, on the 7810. I think we can pull a little bit over that limit. I usually do. I think this one's gonna be the best for us. This one requires 320. No, 350. It is a deer farm. We'll go ahead and go with the deer planter just because it's a deer farm. Yeah, we're gonna go with this one. The deer planter on the deer farm. Everything's deer. So we need first things we're tilling first today. Let's get in the let's get an old S670. That lighting for some reason just looks so good. We also need to drive back our tractor that we're gonna be tilling with. Which is gonna be actually we're gonna till at the 46 or the 4440. So we actually need to. Which one goes fast? They go about the same speed. So I'll go ahead and just drive back the harvester. Our farm's the main farm up there. Jeez, we got a long way. The only bad thing is that this farm's a lot farther distance from the one on Elm Creek. So we're gonna be driving a lot farther distances. This harvester looks so nice. This lighting, like, I've now noticed the difference between the PS5 function and PS4 function. The lighting is so much different. This lighting on these is just phenomenal. But we need to drive this thing down. I can already see the big main farm in the distance. We're starting a lot bigger on this farm too. Well, actually not a lot bigger. We're starting a lot smaller. Smaller harvesters, smaller tractors, unlike how Elm Creek was doing when we literally had a 9RX and a 9RT as our starter tractors. Like, come on, man, that's a little overdue. We need to go something smaller, like an S. This is pretty small, what I'm doing right now. I could go smaller. Yeah, I was really going between Eastern North Carolina or something. Like, I was going for that, but I decided just to go on Frankingmurth. Anyway, I'm waiting. I hope Sandy Bay comes to FS22. That'd be Sandy Bay 22. I was also thinking about Edgewater, Saskatchewan. Thinking about that, but I just decided to go I was going between a lot of maps, so I picked Frankingmurth. Just went for the latest price that Prairie Farms was up there, but I just went for Frankingmurth. Has a lot more versions done to it too, so it was actually put a lot of work into it, I guess. Those ditches are deep. They're deep ditches. And this should be our farm over here. Right? Yep. And we'll go ahead and start with the bigger field, because I'm more worried about getting the money crop harvested than I am not getting the money crop. I'm starting with a lot more money. I was on Elm Creek. I have literally $1 million, but that'll all be gone. Because this is just at one of it. I still gotta buy. In future episodes, I gotta buy stuff. But this is our first field harvesting. So for now, I'm gonna hire the AI on this field. I'll go get the other tractor and the tiller. Because I'm gonna probably hire whichever feels more straight, but I need to get harvest done today. I'm gonna unfold it real quick though, when does canola and oat go? I believe they go after year 1, right? Canola and oat. Yeah, they have to be harvested both today. I need to get this done today. Harvested. I could swath canola. Yeah, we'll harvest it. I just unfolded the harvester. Unfold the... Oh, the harvest. Unfold harvester. Fold harvester. It ain't done unfolding yet. There we go. We'll go ahead and scrap a little bit of canola. There we go, let's grab a little bit. Now, straw not available for this crop. So we gotta, oat will be though. So we'll hire an AI for now to harvest canola. So this field is fairly straight for a minute. Fairly straight for just a minute. Yeah, it goes straight for a minute and then it runs out. You know, I think the worker will just adapt, except for that corner right there. He might miss a little bit, but I think he'll adapt to that. Field 21, we might have to... No, we don't own Field 21. Field 14 is a lot more square. That will probably be the full worker field. But this field, I might just let the worker run for a while. Now, Field 13 is not that straight, but it's straight, it's square. That means I'll have to till all that. All these little square parts. Well, no talking wasting. We'll go grab this thing. And we need to hook it up to the 6-inch. Now, I hear if you back this thing up and teach it rear-endedly, it requires less horse. And that was right, it does. Now we gotta drive this thing back, because we'll hire an AI to till, but we'll harvest. I also gotta think about the fact that I gotta do grain cart still. I gotta buy a green car. I might pull a green car back with that other tractor. Or I might just decide to buy one more tractor. My bad, Massey. I didn't really use the Massey much last farm. I don't think I even have that Massey downloaded. I do not have the Massey downloaded. Just thought I did. I'm gonna do some third-person driving. It's really good to see all the parts of the outside of the check windows. That fan in there, I can't tell if the rain cap actually works. So it's like one shed of the farm, a couple sheds of the farm in the distance. I just hope that canola got a good yield. Also, that being said, these episodes will be a little longer. This has only been 12 minutes so far, and I just bought equipment. These episodes will be so much longer, because I will be doing off-camera work. Yeah, that means I will be doing off-camera work. Because these episodes are a lot, these fields are a lot bigger, so I can't get them done in episodes at a time. I plan to go full limit today. And episodes equal longer videos. These episodes will. Because they're bigger fields, that means more work to be done. You know, hardly I have this thing and I'll run the harvester. I think I prefer to run the harvester a lot more than I prefer to run the tiller. Also got to pick up the front loader for this thing. We should be fine for now. I might try on cruise so I don't have to hold my hand down on this button. Keep the map open so I can keep the worker. AI. Call the AI worker. How's he doing? Okay, he made it all the way to that end. All the way. He's not harvesting that though. It'll be fine. I can go back and get it. Oh. I'm already gonna have to make touches up with this thing. These fields aren't as straight. I just went ahead and bought this whole plot right here. And this will be the farm plot we farm. And this year's I'm gonna try to stick to it, but so far I don't have much planned on it. Unlike I had planned for Elm Creek, if my thing didn't get deleted. I have so much in plan for Elm Creek. So much in plan. But that ain't gonna happen. Also, I buy farm trucks though. Didn't think of that. It ain't gonna be the 350 though, right? I'm not gonna buy that. Nah, that's not happening on this series. I took the wrong road, didn't I? I'm gonna turn on this little gravel road right. Don't do that, don't do that. I'm gonna take this little gravel road because I forgot to turn. My turn for that farm is actually supposed to be right there. I thought about that. In fact, I could just take this. This map is so big. Government keep put his limit to what they put their limit. This map has put a lot more work. I think they put their limit. I'm just gonna say they, because I'm not he or she. Put their limit into building this map. Like limit. Like the biggest it could be on console. That is at least a 4X version of this for PC. Which I might not play on actually. I could play on it, but it's really just a bunch more fields. And I've got oats to harvest too. It's a lot of harvesting. And work. I should have done the smaller equipment like this on Elm Creek and the bigger equipment. But of course, I might just try to recreate it, but keep this one going. You know, I think I'm switching permanently over to this series. I don't know though. The Frankingmurth. Is that a Okay, it's harvested. Gravel road, and we'll go over past field 12. Can we fit in between there? We might be able to. We are not enough to do. I think I turned off crop shift, so it shouldn't be too big of a deal. To go between the two fields, because I turned off crop destruction. The tiniest little bit of space between fields. And then we gotta till that field over there, field 13. I just hope he don't think that's the field he's going for and start tilling up the canola. That happened to be on the 1980 series. I had that pre-record. I had that almost finished, but then Xbox Game Bar decided to go poo-poo. Yes, I own this land. Okay, I own it. I'm like, I own this land. What are you talking about? And I'm gonna hire the AI until, well, I'm gonna dismiss this AI, and I'm gonna take over harvesting. Oh, the hood opens. I forgot about that. I forgot all about the fact that could open. I need to jump in and out so the steering wheel comes down. Okay. And I'm gonna harvest. Did you get that in down there? I think you did. No, but I can get it. I'm gonna be harvesting now. The canola cutters are out. I'm gonna keep my eye on that AI down there too. Make sure you don't cross over to this field. As long as I'm worried, he's still on that field over there, but I'm gonna watch. If he comes on, the canola starts disappearing, I'm gonna keep my eye on at him. My house is green card. There's so much to do in one day on this map. And 14, I'll let the AI run, and I'll go run the tiller. Canola cutters. I'm gonna keep my eye on that AI as he's tilling and as I'm harvesting. I've never actually had this pop out before. www.regularharvest.com. Go actually look at that website, just see what pops up. It's a base game header. www.regularharvesting.com -harvesting.com. Look at that. It's probably the site that sells these things for people that harvest canola. Just never really done canola. We're on the right path, get people on the right path. The only thing that you might, okay, you can't do that actually. And they should be done with that, at least by the time I'm done harvesting this field, if I even get done today. 20 minutes recording. I'm not even done with this video. So much to do. Watching this stuff not canola swamp, canola. That should be done for that canola. I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna dig back in. Wow, what AI. I'm cutting it close with the edge of the field. I'm missing something, walk out. The other one's like cutting into the tree. Making okay progress. I'm not making any progress at all. We've had like three passes done. All I'm gonna see is I'm gonna earn that 100 hectare harvesting. Gotta earn that. Gotta keep it small with like artistry. Also probably now we should be able to get that full. Yep, there we go. Full thing, not the full thing. Most of it. Get back in the field. Worker seems to be doing alright. Filling that field up.
Look at this now. You like it still? I think,
Yeah, he's plowing that up. Yeah, tell me that they're not getting pretty good. We're not getting a good yield on this canola. I don't think we're gonna get good green prices for this either. How much is canola selling for? Oh wow, it's actually selling for 1,669. No, 2,132. That's some decent money. That's gonna be some decent money going in the wallet. I actually need to real quick before that time turns up. I need to delete those. These things. Almost forgot to delete them. Don't. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn off worker buys. Hold up. I forgot to turn off worker buy fuel. I don't want to pay for fuel. Off. I'll cut my head on accident. But I don't need to have the worker buying fuel. It's just a waste of my money. The worker buy fuel off. stopped. I figured out the tactic. We gotta check the timer and left on it. Keep going at that rate. But of course that's just this time. Before I think I recorded for like 3 minutes. We have about 20 minutes left on this video. Or what I'm planning to record. I just later on higher now to finish all this off. This is the last day for harvest. And we can't go any later than this. I said I'll place down a farmhouse off camera. But I gotta get field work done this time. I'll go a little bit on the edge. I'll stick to the yard just a little bit. I missed that branch. There we go. You know, if I owned that, I'd cut down that tree. And we'll go just around that. We're 60% full, canola. Some of these fields are going to take like hours to harvest. Usually there's something to do on Monday, Tuesday, and Friday now, because those are my only off days. Monday, Tuesday, Friday are the only days I don't record. Now I record Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday, Friday. Yeah, those are my only days I don't record. So now I record Saturday. I record 4 days, don't record 3 days. Whereas I do record Monday, Tuesday, Friday, but I record Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. At least on a normal week. I'm not doing any work canola. I'm just gonna drive to the other end. So I want to keep the line straight, so I'm just gonna drive to the other end. I want to keep the line straight. I'm just gonna drive the harvester to the other end. Yeah, I'm just gonna drive it down here. Check on that other worker. It's be doing alright over there. It's too far to see now. Yeah, he's doing alright. I heard him say the word alright. Because he's missing the edges at the ends of there. So he's doing alright. I'll have to fix all that up. And now we'll turn it back on so I can just grab this little bit of canola right there.
Hey, the lunchroom!
That's how much I canola should actually have without missing any. Actually, no, there's a big chunk I missed. We'll grab this end. And we'll keep it straight. We'll just cut some canola. I just want to keep my eye on this side. That side would be missing. 30 minutes. We've only been recording for 33 minutes. About 10. No, not 15. About 15 minutes. I don't think I'll ever stream on this series. I might, though. I think I'm going to keep this all videos. I have like 4 Let's Play plan ideas. I think we're good because I don't see anything getting close. I'm just gonna go first person. Those monitors work. It actually shows how much grain's in there. Like everything works in here. the monitors, like, actually, like, they aren't interactable, but they work. You check out the worker over there. He ain't over in this field. I just want to make sure you don't come over in field 12, or he doesn't start tilling 14. So that's what I'm scared of, is he starts to till 14. He's past 12, just keep an eye on 14. Because he might try to go straight up into 14, that's why I need to stop him and hire a worker on this field. I don't want him going over in that field. You have so much to do.
What? Dad! Hey, Dad!
Okay, so we're gonna finish harvesting. I got cruise control on. Lower, start. We're gonna keep going. Stop. Okay, that was just a worker. Okay. Hired almost one. I had a worker hired. I was doing something, but we gotta finish up the harvest. Recording for 37 minutes. "37 minutes recording. We got about 15 minutes left of this video. Oh, at the beeper. We're getting full, that means 80%. We're not gonna get yield at all. Not at all, this field. Actually, I might be getting a little bit. I didn't realize how big this field was. We might be getting a little bit about getting a good yield. Yeah, I'm just gonna get up here. Start back up. Let's get harvesting this field. Turn on cruise real fast. Watch. We have recorded for about 38 minutes. Turn back off cruise. Muck it back to the field. Maybe let's use a gas off. Let's even gas quick.
Jacob, watch this! Jacob, come on.
Hold on. Alright, sorry about that, guys. So we need to start this. We need to finish up this harvest. This field. The worker already doing. I'm gonna set up to do work on this field. I want for the next 2 days. I'll be on this map working on completing it, but I'm not gonna get it all done. I might even get this field done this video. I'm not gonna get full. I'm gonna get a full grain tank. I'm gonna sell it all. Like I'm gonna get terrible time to get this crop. If it was July, I would probably wait to harvest the next video, but I'm gonna have to finish it off camera. Farming time. Monday and Tuesday I'm spending on this map. Harvesting these fields. It's the last month for planting. Not planting, but it's the last month for harvesting. This whole video is just going to be harvesting. I'm just going to make the title Frankingmurth Farming Frankingmurth episode 1. Harvesting only. That's all it's going to be, just harvesting only. That's all I'm literally doing in this video is just nothing else but harvesting crop. It's literally all this video is. Yeah, I'm gonna make the title Canola Harvest. Because it's just canola harvest. There's 2 big old spots that I have to repair still. I'm definitely got real time on as I'm harvesting. Maybe even 0.5 while I'm harvesting, just so I have a bunch of time to get it done. Alright, how much time we got? Alright, so that's plus 36, 42. We have about 8 minutes left in this video. So we'll run another pass. Getting close. The only reason I'm not going longer because the most I can upload is like 80 minutes. Now it's 20 plus. Longer now I'll just live stream it. And it's almost got a full load. Literally, this harvester's almost filled to the top of grain. Now, I probably can just pull a grain cart with the farm truck I can go. And I'll take the grain down to the nearest place that sells it for the best while I have an AI harvest. 89, we're getting close. Should be like, I think it's probably like 9, no, it's probably like at 400 liters. Oh no, it's 9380. Okay, so we'll park. Let's go pick out a farm truck. So I'm gonna get out of the harvester. How much did we get a good yield? So about that much is 1 full grain tank, honestly. These wagon may work better progress. Okay, so we need to pick out a farm truck. For now, I'm gonna go with one of the base game. I'm gonna go with this base game farm. Wait, should I? I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this farm truck for now. I went with it. I'm gonna get an orange. I went with it on FS. I went on the Elm Creek one. I'm gonna go with it as the first starter farm truck on this one. Then we need to grab a trailer. So this tractor holds 13,000. I think the best one for us is gonna be the Colossus because it holds 22.5. That means we'll go the rest of it just stock. And it should be able to pull it back. For now, I think in the future we might buy a TLX 3500. But is it not gonna pull it? It has a hitch. It should be able to pull it. No. Wait, no way. It can't pull it because it's too low. I can't like lift the back end of the truck up, can I? I'm gonna have to. Are you kidding me? I might have to get a dolly. That wouldn't even work. I might have to get a small semi-trailer. That old 16.8. And I'll just grab a dolly. Yeah, and I'll just go buy a dolly. TLX dolly. I've never used a TLX dolly, but we'll go with the base game one because we're using a base game truck. And we gotta get a dolly so I can hook up to this trailer. You gotta tell me to connect to a dolly. It's what this thing's for. Okay, go connect to a dolly. Ooh, we're pushing it. Pushing this little base game truck. We're pushing the weight on it. Let's see how it pulls. We're definitely pulling it slower than what we should be. But we're going with this truck. Cause I never really used this truck a lot. Yeah, I've used it on the lawn mowing roleplay, but I've never really. Which, by the way, there's a new video that lawn mowing roleplay coming out on Tuesday. Tuesday, March 21st. There's a brand new video of the lawn mowing roleplay coming out. I've heard of doing it yesterday, but somebody wouldn't agree with me. So we're gonna do it on Tuesday. Probably gonna be later than that. It's probably gonna. It's not official for Tuesday, but I'm gonna try to get it to be Tuesday, even though it's probably gonna have to be next Friday. Probably Friday, we'll get it out. Sometime next week, there'll be a new video of that. I think I'm taking the long road again. I'm gonna cut across. Ooh, there's a ditch, there's a ditch, there's a ditch, there's a ditch. Nope, nope. There's a ditch. I can't. I'll have to take the big highway. The rear end of that truck is gonna break. Around this highway. I gotta get it up there. I don't know why I wouldn't just connect it to the tractor and car. Like, I just want to have to do it this way. So I'll buy a semi, and this will just be the semi job, but for now, we'll be able to sell that dollar. I'm gonna have to do it with the pickup truck for now. It should be this highway right up here. Yeah, it should just be this highway. This is a very good pickup, actually. Like, Giants did a good job on this pickup. Doesn't have much customization, but it's better than the 19 one. They had more like rim customizations to it. Like, they did better on this one. Sounds were done better on it too. Everyone, it sounds like a more louded version of the FS19 pickup. I'm gonna take the cover off of the Ditko. The house is all the way up there. Slipping around. Now it's gonna get into the field. I think the pipe's on this side, yeah. So we'll just load it. And it should have just enough room to hold all the canola. We can go sell it. which will pull up. We'll unload it full. How much have we recorded? Alright, so we're pushing it close. I've actually pushed past the limit. We've been going for like 53 minutes. So we'll just fill this up and I'll sell it off camera. Guess I'm loading slow. That's such a slow unloader. This thing looks like a gigantic bathtub is being filled up. And I'll finish harvesting and stuff off camera. Finish this all up. And a little bit after I edit all this, I'll finish all the harvesting and stuff off.
All these guys are crazy.
Okay, 16.8. There's still 2,000 liters inside this thing. Alright, so we'll have to come back and get that. There's about 2,000 liters to be left. So I'll go sell this on camera because we've got a full grain trailer. So we'll so there's don't get in the worker's way. Suspension on that truck so good. So I'm gonna end this video right here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys next time here on the Gamer Z. Bye.